Whoa, what a change today.
Woo!
The wind.
A reminder that it's still February, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you're right. The
Yes,
wind was the big story. When that front blew in the middle of the night, I think some folks might have been even awakened by the gusty wind. Like you? Yeah. We had a gust of 44 miles per hour out at the airport, had gusts near 40 out at Lake Travis, so it wasn't just right here in Austin. It was all around.
Made it seem so much colder.
And it did, yeah. Put a wind chill factor into play again this morning. And the temperatures themselves, I mean, 92 yesterday afternoon. We've barely been above the upper 50s this afternoon. In fact, most places haven't been above the upper 50s. And as we look live downtown, we can still see the flags at our state capitol really whipping around in the wind, though it is coming down now. We're just seeing some gusts a little over 20 miles per hour out at the airport. 58 degrees is our current temperature with mostly cloudy skies. At 8 p.m. tonight down to 50, by 10 p.m. 46, and we're headed into the 30s in the morning. Might even see a light freeze in rural areas, especially out here in the hill country. In fact, I think it's real likely, especially in the cold pockets out here in the hill country. You might stay above freezing, you know, in town if you live in Llano, or in town if you live in Marble Falls or any other city out here, but those cold rural spots likely to have at least a light freeze in the morning. Not a real big deal. These are current temperatures. Everybody feeling the effects of the front this afternoon, mainly in the upper 50s at this hour. Austin's 58. A very dry air has blown in here on these north winds. Dew point 17 at the airport, or at Camp Mabry rather, making the relative humidity only 20%. Winds breezy still, 12 to 15 miles per hour sustained. They're again occasionally gusting up to as high as 23 miles per hour at the airport. Sunset 6:26 tonight. A lot in the pollen count today. Mole medium, oak medium, cedar at a low count. The wind really stirring things up out there. Also had a low elm and low ash today. Temperatures around Texas, it's much cooler from north to south and east to west across our entire state as that cold front has blown out into the Gulf of Mexico now, and strong high pressure building down in, giving us this north wind today. But as the high settles in right on top of us tonight, the winds will really fall off, but that's when it will also get quite cold. And we're still tracking an upper level low moving out of Mexico. Usually when we talk about that, we've got some rain on the way, right? Not this time. This front beat that low here. It scoured out the moisture, and so the showers are in South Texas, and that's where they will remain as we look at our future weather model here through the weekend. We'll see some passing clouds associated with that low, but we are not expecting rain here in our area this weekend. What are we anticipating? Well, the light freeze, which will be possible in the morning and maybe even Sunday morning in some rural areas, though we will see winds switch around to the south tomorrow and tomorrow night, so I think it might be a degree or two warmer in many spots. And then on Sunday, we will see a warming trend begin. That'll take us right on through next week and the end of February. Here's how we're looking tonight for low temperatures, you know, at least this cold, especially out here in the hill country with those cold pockets, again, falling down to 32 or below. Then tomorrow afternoon, no, we should get it back up to 60, maybe a little bit above 60 degrees if we can get that south wind blowing tomorrow afternoon. Tonight, 39. Quite a few clouds coming from that low down there in the valley. Tomorrow, let's go 62 in Austin with kind of a mix of clouds and some sun. And here's the 7-day forecast for you. On Sunday, again, cold morning, but then we're nicer in the afternoon, up to about 67. Then we're going to have a lot of moist air flowing in here Monday and Tuesday. It's going to cloud us up. We'll see some patchy light fog, light drizzle, mainly in the mornings, maybe even a light rain shower. But look, the temperatures are warmer. We're back into the 70s through, well, into March. Goodness, next week, March is going to begin.